You guys can hear me okay? Hey, what's going on? Let's see here. All right. Bueller. Bueller. All right. Now it is 9. We have started. Right. Now it is 9. Let's mute this. All right. Now that's muted. Bring the smoke. What's going on? DJ Nyoki. He said, "What's up, family? How you doing this evening?" Looks a little different. Did you? Oh, those are yours, right?
I guess.
Because nobody picked anything from there?
No, so I'll take those two and then these.
So if you want to get the ones from the box, I'll put the box over by the stove.
That's your box?
Yes. You can take anything you want out of there and just fill it up, I guess.
No, I'll take this. This is my stash right here.
Can I have that pib that's over there then?
Go over there.
What up? Jimmy, how you doing? Brandon, he says, "Yo, what's going on? It's been a minute, Brandon. How's everything?" I need a soda and I need one of these jars. What's going on? Mike Reve, David Collier, he's a bone jagger. Like a what's up? Brandon said he's busy. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Talk about a good problem to have. I don't know why my phone is doing this weird thing where I don't know. It's doing something weird tonight. Anyway, what up, Bumpy? Hey, yo to you. What's good, man? How's everything? We are live. What's good? How's everybody doing this evening? Hey, if you have not already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. D-Dub says, "Hey, yo, Dash, what's up?" And barbecue family. All right, let's see here. I have to get my drink. Mike Reve said he sold his first brisket to a buddy this week. Nice. That's what's up. You know, you always remember your first one. Trying to think. Yeah, I used to sell brisket to my friends too. But the first whole brisket I sold, I remember the guy who bought it from me. He's still real cool. He actually gets on me every now and again talking about, "Man, remember when it was only $100?" I sure do. No, so Bumpy, when I end the live streams, it's like a couple buttons I have to push, and either I push them out of sequence or I just like fell asleep without going through the entire sequence. And I mean, it happens. Unfortunately, it happens. Well, glad to hear you are working late, and glad to see you were able to join us. So Bumpy is one of the folks who watches typically on the replay, so now you're gonna have to watch it live and on the replay. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm gonna leave little hints and things for Bumpy and those others who will be watching on the replay later for you guys to see and talk about. So Brandon said, "I'm working on opening a cigar lounge and another restaurant in town, a bar and grill." Nice. David said, "Bigfoot too hot to handle." Okay. Wasn't sure how to charge, but he agreed to the price I told him. That's what's up, Mike. Sometimes that it is what it is. You got to be like, "This is the price," or our friendship is done. Some people will, you know what? There are those people though. So I'll tell you this and be prepared. There are those people who will not balk at your price, but also not buy again. So be prepared for that too. Cooked the NEBS, I guess, contest outside of Boston last week. Didn't get dead ass last. Well, speaking from dead ass last experience, you gotta be good enough to get to be, dead ass last, man. You can't just go out and be dead ass last just to begin. You have to aspire to that. So Neil says, "Good evening, my friend. How's everybody? How are you guys doing this evening? Goodness gracious, I'm a little thrown off tonight. I don't have energy drink. I still have to go make my drink. I need to eat something.
You want some coffee?
I will. I'll trust me. I'm gonna drink some coffee and energy drink. Yes, I would love. Can you put coffee in a mug for me, please? It probably won't be hot, but yeah, I gave him a little break, but charged enough to cover supplies and make a little. Could have probably charged more, but for the first one, friend had to give him a little break. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. Ben, definitely agree and understand. Totally understand that, Mike. Terry, he says, "Hey, yo, Dash, what's going on with you? Bring the smoke. Come on now. It's I won't say it's never far, but that's one. We got a new one. We got a new contender. I I had somebody. Wait. Oh, this is the old one. This is the old faithful. This is the one that I had. I got hooked up with, and then I was talking to Moonshine and somebody, and they were like, "Oh, really? What you know about that?" I said, "Oh, I know a little something." They said, "I got something for you." So he said, I got a little taste for you." I said, "Oh, okay, okay." Jimmy says, "Clearly a good night for coffee." Yep, I'm gonna have to make some coffee and uh and some clearly. Yep. So this new one, woo, woo. I'm gonna put the top back on real quick. I'm put the top back on. We're gonna. Are you watching? Man, this one I was told is in about the 150 mark. Woo, it smells hot. It smells hot. Let's see. Hope he puts the word out to his friends. They got the cash and sends them my way. Man, I know how that goes. Wishful thinking for sure. Love it. Nice. Terry said he has a birthday and a wedding to cook for this weekend. Nice. Quentin, what's going on, Quentin? How are you? Jimmy said that's up there. I know. I know. Like I said, I was told about 150. I believe him. I believe him. KB says, "Hey, yo, good evening, Dash and Barbecue peeps." Yes, indeed. Good evening. Oh, yeah. All right. I gotta. Interesting. It's hot. It's spicy, but it's not that. I'm gonna say it's not that harsh. But I taste some grains in there. Definitely. Oh, thank you. I see.
Don't burn your face.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to mix this with that?
No, you asked for some coffee in the mug.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm very. Thank you. Thank you. I just checking.
Upper and downers.
Yep. Rainy Smokes, that'll warm you up. Oh, yes, indeed. It sure did. Trust me, I just took a little sip, a little nip from a cataract. Neil says, "I don't think I'll be doing any cooking for a while. Our machine isn't working properly. Uh-oh. Try the other as a measure." Oh, yeah, why not? Good call, Jimmy. Good call. This one says Knox Mason. And there's a K, man. So, if you know anything about me, I'm from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is the Keystone State, so that K, that's a keystone right there. Those of you guys who know anything about anything, ooh, buddy. See this one? That one is just smooth. Got a little heat, got a little fire on the tail end, But that other one, it's got some spice to it. What generation does Forrest Gump? What generation does Forrest Gump belong to? I don't know. Every generation, yeah, you know, he transcends generations. But actually, due to the time of year when he, well, not time of year, but historically when he was born, he probably was a baby boomer. If I had to think, Gen A. Uh, D-Dub says got a whole brisket order for the first weekend of April yesterday. Hopefully orders start to pick up now. Yeah, man, D-Dub, I'll tell you, I have 2 events I need to do quotes for. Hopefully I can get them done before the end of the week. I have 50 wings that I have to cook for Saturday. I have feelers out there for 1 or 2 events. And I have folks who have contacted me about doing events. You know, they're starting to not pick up, but starting to book me for doing events in the summer. Mike, Gen A. Oh God, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. Here I am, like, oh, you know, I'm thinking about it, like, well, historically, the time, you know, when he was born, he probably was like a baby boomer, right? No, I get it. Gen A. He was Gen A. No worries, Mike. Look, dog, I'm telling you, yo, this is trippy. I want to say I feel like I need to save some of this for my father-in-law so we can, like, I would love, you know what? That's something I should do. Have my father-in-law like help with the taste testing and film my father-in-law taste test different. Oh, this is hot. This is hot. Like, it's not 180 some odd proof hot, but it's hot and it's spicy. It's got some zest to it. I won't say can't explain it, but that one definitely has some grain to it. Grumpus, how you doing this evening? Hopefully everything is well with the Grumpuses. Justin, how you doing, Justin? Justin came in with that was a great joke. Justin, how was your trip, man? Rainy Smoke says, hey, yo, Grumpus. Neil says, thinking about buying a pit boss. Well, cool. Everybody says, hey, Grumpus. All right. So listen, there are almost 20 of you guys here. And if you have not already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really does help me feel better about doing these videos. Not only does it help me feel better about doing these videos, it really does help the videos and it helps my channel. So if you care, could you please hit that thumbs up button for me? Again, I'd greatly appreciate it. What's on the agenda for tonight? So we're going to be talking about spring cleaning and getting ready for the summer, getting ready for cooking. You know, it's one of those things. I unfortunately live in an area where there is a grilling season. And grilling season here lasts from like May to October. I'm getting popcorn husks. All right. Getting popcorn husks out of my teeth there. Justin said trip was good, but didn't care for much for Houston. Maybe wrong time of year. Nice. Steven! Segue. Perfect segue. Steven. Sir, I just want to say thank you. Steven hooked it up and he sent me some stickers. He sent me 3 stickers, and I'm just going to tell you that one of the stickers made it to the cup. One of the stickers made it to the coffee cup. And this one, I have my cart on the side of the house. This sticker is going onto the cart on the side of the house. That's where all the, I won't say extra stickers, but that's where the rest of the barbecue brethren, that's where they go. Because I'm like out of room on the cup. If you want to make a small sticker, like a 2x2 sticker or a smaller sticker, then I won't feel bad. Yeah. Hey, Quentin, hold on. Quentin, you can be the first one to read between the lines tonight. Let's see. Steven says, hey yo Dash, hola, and good evening everyone. Yep, I know Detroit is much better weather-wise. Yeah, huh? That shit the most well. No problem, Steven. I was like, so the whole thing is, it came in the mail, and I was like, oh, okay. And I looked, and I didn't even peep the stamp because the stamp says, hold on, we gotta cover up the address. But the stamp says Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't even peep the stamp. I was looking at there's a stamp on the top that says Santa. I thought it said, yeah, it says Santa Clarita, California. And I was like, oh, okay, all right, what? So, and then it was like, I saw that first because that's what I'm kind of used to looking at. And then it wasn't until after I opened up the envelope that I peeped that it said Trinidad. I'm like, yo, I know who this came from. And sure enough, Steven, thank you so very much, man. I greatly appreciate it. He says, so he sent the note. He says, my daughter Jacqueline and I would like to thank you for your continuous support on our cooking adventure. And I read it in my mind with a Trinidadian accent. I will not try the Trinidadian accent out loud, but in my mind, I heard Steven's voice when he wrote that note. Quit, man. Don't get on the bad side first thing, dude. Terry says, wait a minute, brother Steven. Yeah, buddy. So, Terry, just keep in mind, stick is expensive and shipping is expensive. Because, man, I tell you. So, you know what's funny? My wife hooked me up and she gave me some coffee. And I don't know if this might be the last of it, but it's like this much coffee in the cup. Like, cup of coffee. Beggars can't be choosers. I will sip my coffee. All right. So I am blown away. Like, so I know that I can taste the difference in different clears out there, right? I'm telling you, this one right here, this one is one that I could honestly sip on for a while. That other one, I would have to really slow down and sip on it because it's spicy. It's got some spice to it, like spices and flavor, and not necessarily just spices in like ABV. But I'm not kicking it out the cup. You know what I mean? Victor, how you doing? Justin said that might be gasoline. Nope, trust me. I had one in the freezer that is pretty close to ethanol, like E85. Definitely. Yeah. Clinton's a straight gasoline. He's on his phone. I could tell. When you see those emojis, yep. Have you seen my key lime pie video? It was meant to welcome spring and summer. No, I have not. I've been pretty bad. So early in the week, this week, Monday at work, like there's this new thing at work. I have been having to like literally put my head down and work, and I haven't been able to like work and watch YouTube. Like I have to focus. I have a task that I have to do every Monday morning, and it takes me from like 10:30 till about noon, like lunch, or excuse me, about 8:30 until about noon ish. And like I'm putting my head down, getting my job done. So different origin or maybe mash. I guess yes. So definitely Grumpus. Um, this mash seems to be, or this definitely two different origins, but this mash seems to be more of a like a straight mellow mash, and this one I can tell has some grain in it. The grain is giving it spice. It's giving it, and I don't know. I can't say per se what grain it is specifically, but it's zestier. I don't even know. Like, is that a? Bring the smoke, man. Don't be mad. I'm telling you, I've been having to work, and then yesterday, so yeah, yesterday, I filmed the video and edited the video. So, you know, on Wednesday nights when I do videos and I let you guys see the video before everybody sees the video, that's going to happen tonight. It's been quite a while since I've had a video ready for Wednesday. And then today, what was it? I was just, actually, today was kind of like my catch up trying to watch stuff day because I haven't been watching stuff on YouTube day. Oh boy. Oh. Speaking of which, Steven, he's got a spot, all right, in between Grumpus and Backline Fab there. So I don't have my normal, I just all discombobulated tonight. But we're gonna get it together eventually, supposedly, allegedly. Oh man. Steven just smashed the thumbs up, y'all. Yes, is there corn or rye or some of the grain? Yeah, it's probably like a rye or a barley. Barley is one that is kind of prevalent. So if I had to guess, this one that was more mellow is probably just corn or just like straight sugar and corn, and the other one could be like a grain mash, which is definitely spicier. What's it smell like? So let me smell the faithful. All right, so I am smelling corn, and not that I never smelled it before. I never really stopped to say, what does this actually smell like? This is just the scent I equate to this clear. All right, so that's that one. And there's this other one. Let's see here. It's weird. Let me smell the coffee. And I feel like a sommelier. This one is almost like I'm gonna step out on a limb, and it's almost got like a funky bread smell. Taste tester number one.
Yeah.
Come here for a second. Are you eating right now?
Yes.
Come here for a second. All right, hold on. Smell this. What do you smell? Yeah, he said it hurt his eyes.
Why are you just smelling that normally?
I don't know. What does it smell like to you? I'm trying to read the comments.
Just like
Straight alcohol. Okay. That's good. Hold on. Smell that one. What does that smell like?
It smells different.
Yeah.
It smells like alcohol still.
Yes, but aside from the alcohol smell, there's a smell to this.
I can't put my finger on it. If you told me what you thought, I'd probably be able to.
Does it smell like corn? You got to remove the alcohol smell.
I'm really trying it. This is burning my nose.
I can smell the sweetness of corn.
It's sweeter, definitely. I can smell the sweetness.
All right, so now I'm gonna tell you what I think this one smells like. Hold on, let me check the comments here. It's good. Let's see. I put this video up a couple Wednesdays. It's been tedious. Oh man, yes indeed. The stream is gonna go over tonight. No, Quentin. That's why I'm. Yeah, like a yeast. It's so. It could be wheat. It could be wheat. Smell that one. Sourdough. All right.
Sourdough.
So it's funky like a funky bread.
This one?
Yeah. I smell like a funky bread smell.
Yeah. I smell like the kind of the rim of the glass a little bit, not just straight into it.
I smell a funky bread.
Yes.
There.
You drink it?
Oh no, I was gonna say you, but what? Yeah, Grumpus said that everyone needs a sip to be sure. All right. Go get a spoon. Yeah, a spoon, and we're gonna get a drop of each. 2 spoons, so they're not contaminated. Yep, he sure will be. Yo, he's going to class tomorrow. Don't you worry. All right. So we're just gonna dip this in there.
No, that one is yours. This one is mine.
No. This is for you. This is for you to get it.
This one is.
I'm not filling up the spoon. I'm just putting a drop on the spoon. That's chill,
It's
right?
Super, yeah, it's
Yes,
really
chill. Now take a sip of the coffee. Swish it around. You can't drink black coffee.
No, I can.
Swish it around.
I didn't want to drink that much. It was yours.
Trust me. It's all right. All right. So now, there's just a drop on there. So. He made a face. It's spicier.
It definitely is. It's way like hotter.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep. So one is hotter in content.
I feel it on my lip a little bit.
Burns more, right? Here, you could put those in the sink or in the dishwasher quickly.
I started too late. It's been going for like 30 minutes now.
All right, but it's I won't say I can't put my finger on it, but
Are they the same proof?
no, one is lower than the other. Is the missus does the hold on? She's not drinking this.
No.
Jeremy, how you doing? Grumba says, "Hey, number one, you're welcome."
My
Trust me.
Jeremy?
No, not your Jeremy. This guy's name is Jeremy Pena. I believe he's in Spain, España. So let's see. Grumpa says, "Tasting for number one, you're welcome." All right. Barrio said that's gonna put hair on top of my head, not his, but my head. He has hair on his head currently. He got his finger in a 188. Oh yeah, he got his finger in a 188. He still be okay. Yeah, he tried that one and he was on fire that night. He was like, that was bad. Is this test Mrs. Dash approved? Yes, it is. Yes. That's one way to break them in. Sure enough, Steven. From 0 to 100 real quick. Actually, this was 0 to like 130-ish, 120-ish, 130-ish. And then this is 0 to 150-ish real quick. So yeah, I won't say I don't play any games, but it's better to supervised. Okay. Jeremy says I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin, from Chicago. Wisconsin. Okay, coach. Yeah, but he's from Chicago. I can't even say it. Chicago. What do you miss about Chicago most? I don't know. There's another guy who watches who is from Spain. You saw his dad make a face too. Nah. Oh yes, true. That 188. I was like, listen. I'll make the Henny face. Ooh. I made the Henny face. I ain't even going front. Hey, do we have any spinach in the refrigerator? There should be some. I was wanting a smoothie, actually, because I haven't eaten anything. Jeremy says I hate it here too. No, because there's not that much. Don't worry about it. No, because mommy might want that tomorrow. It's cool. I hate it here too. Yeah. Jeremy says the food. He misses the food. I have to compare that stuff with some of our stuff way south of the border. Shoot. Listen. Send your samples my way, dog. That's all I got to say. Now, this is something I will definitely test quick, fast, and in a hurry because this is for me. It's not for the whole family. So I'll put that out there. If you have some samples you want to send to me, the P.O. box is down in the description in all of the videos. All of the videos. Just let me know when it's on its way. And I'll make sure to be like poking my head into the P.O. box quite often. Sure enough, look, he said that clear puts his Evan Williams 100 proof bottle in bond to shame. Quite possibly. Uh, yeah, I definitely would make a don't listen, Steven. I see where this is going, Steven, and I'm not doing that. I had some punching last week, and punching is 150 proof. I already know, and I haven't eaten dinner. Let's put that out there. So I'm not trying to drink a whole bunch. I have some coffee here. I'm probably going to, yeah. Our stuff will start your firebox like the grill gun. Sure enough. This is a question. You like to shine, so why aren't you making the shine? It's legal now in limited quantities, just like beer. In fact, it starts by making beer. Victor, who says that I'm not in the process of doing just that? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I'll have to we'll see how this goes, Victor. Just saying. Anyway, we are half an hour in and we have not even spoken the teeniest little bit that we haven't even spoken the teeniest little bit about spring cleaning. So what is it that you have to get together in order for you to get your, I won't say grilling season, but in order to get your grills up to tip-top shape? I need to just thoroughly clean all of my grills. The outside of my grills, I just need to clean them all up. It is, it's been a long winter, and have I been using my grills and cookers? Yes. Is it time for me to turn the hose back on and run it all the way back down to my garage? Yes. So during the winter, I have to turn the external hose that I have set up. I have to turn the water off because what ends up happening is inevitably I will have water in the hose and it'll freeze. And when it freezes, it will burst the hose and the water will be running once, it'll be frozen and burst the hose. And I won't know that the hose burst until after it gets warm, a little bit warmer, and like it'll burst the hose in the middle of the night, and then in the middle of the day I'll come home and I'll see a stream of a water fountain of water just pouring off of the side of my house, and I'm like, damn it, I lost another hose. So I was smart this year. I turned the water off. I won't say early, but I turned it off as soon as it got cold enough to start freezing. And I have not had a fresh water source, and I don't say fresh water, but a water source out in my garage since. So what I've had to do is I have some gallon containers, and I have to truck water down to my garage 1 gallon or in 1 gallon containers at a time. Steven says no spring cleaning here, but we get Easter cleaning though. Does that count? I guess. Yeah. Victor says it's all your girls, not grills. Nah, I call them cookers, but I don't not everyone calls their cookers. Some people call them grills, some people say smokers, some people, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm referring to, Victor. So that's funny, Steven. I won't say I never even really thought about that, but that is, Steven's in Trinidad and Tobago, if you did not know, and obviously they don't have nearly as many seasons as I do. I have all 4 seasons, Steven. But he said that they don't have a spring cleaning, they have Easter cleaning. Easter cleaning, is that like really the thing? Like it's like, all right, every year you start fresh and you do an Easter cleaning, Steven? Again, man, this is why I love talking to you guys from around the world, because that's pretty dope. Hey, take a moment, or in this moment, those of you guys who are watching this back on the replay, do you call it a spring cleaning? Because if you are watching this from elsewhere, aside from in the United States or somewhere where we do have 4 seasons or at least a spring season, do you call that early after winter, or that after winter, or the after? See, I can't even say after winter because, like, that's just odd. So we are going into the summer season, and I'm sure there are people on the other side of the other hemisphere of the world that are going to be going into their winter season at this point. What do you call that cleaning that you do after you finish winter, after winter is done, and you can kind of come back outside? Let's see. D-Dub says he's going to thoroughly clean inside and out. Problem is living in the suburbs. I really don't have anywhere to get rid of the greasy water. Man, you better find a patch of grass in between somewhere or something and get it taken care of. Most of yours have girls' names. You're right, Victor. But I mean, that's just how they act. They some of them just act that way. Steven says yes. That's what the wife says. I just agree. And do what I'm told. Man, I was just telling somebody today. This year in May, my wife and I will have been married for 18 years. 18 years, bruh. 18 years we've been married, bruh. That just boggles my mind. Yeah. Yep. I do what I'm told to. Do what I'm told. Shoot, it's cheaper that way, Steven. It's cheaper. Let's see. So what else are you guys going to do in the form of spring cleaning or Easter cleaning, as Steven says? But yes, what do you call it? What do you call that deep clean? What do you call that deep clean that you do after the winter, after the cold season, and it's starting to warm back up, and you can get back outside? Jimmy says June 1st will be 38. Man. Victor says I clean all year long, but this year I'm building a raised deck and all-weather roof. See, Victor, uh, Victor, you might have a little more free time than other people who are married and have a ball and chain and have other things to do and children and multiple jobs. So some of us don't get to clean as often as I would like to. And sometimes here's the thing, I cook, I get it moving, I clean up after I'm cooking, but I don't do a deep clean. Bumpy says just 9 years next Wednesday. Nice. Well, congratulations, sir. Jimmy, you know what I'm talking about. Just agree. Yep. Oh, Steven, already know. Those of us who made it past like 5 years, 10 years, we already know this. Oh, what? Just don't say yes, dear. Just I learned that one. Like, I used to be able to get away with the yes, dears, but not anymore. I'll take care of it. That's the new one. I'll take care of it. Yep, that's the new one. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. There's the new yes, dear. All right, you're welcome. Go ahead. That little nugget's on me. All right, I gotta find something to eat. I have not eaten anything, and I want to drink something, but I can't drink if I don't eat. And I don't like eating while I on the live stream with you guys. So what else are you guys gonna be doing? Actually, I'm going to have a video. Remember last year I got some of that super clean? I'm going to be using some of that to clean up soon. Jimmy said, you learn to agree and become hard of hearing. What, Jimmy? What? Excuse me? What'd you say? Steven says, yes, dear, means I don't agree. Brandon Smoke says, last year, Sam's had bomb grill cleaner. Yep, I clean up on every cook, but I never done a deep clean. Maybe next month. Yeah, Grumpus, I clean up too, but I know that every now and again, I just need to get all of the gunk out of the smokers. Everything, like thoroughly clean up everything. And I haven't done that in a while. Probably in almost a year. Brandon Smoke says he hopes Sam's has it again. Nice. D-Dub says I can do that, but then I have to keep the dog from licking it. He's got 110 Roddy with a sensitive stomach. Go figure. And if it ends up sick, I get the sick dog, a vet bill, and pissed off wife. Yeah. I'm hearing something. And I'm trying. I swear I hear ice cream truck. No, maybe it's just something upstairs to one of the kids. Because it's raining outside. Jeremy says, I'd rather just have selective hearing. Victor says, I don't have anyone also to help with the chores. I've shown the cat how to vacuum so many times. He just walks away with his tail in the air saying, hey, see this? Let's see, Quentin says going to spray the outside of the egg with some mean green to get that nice shine back. The inside is pretty good thanks to the kick ash basket and can. Nice. Use that. Yes, indeed. Justin says, wait, Grumpus, the LSG needs to be cleaned? What? Quentin says, that's the gas talking. No, sir, man. No, sir. I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm chilling. No, I'm telling you, I hear, you know how you hear the generator on the back of an ice cream truck? Well, I remember, vividly remember hearing the generator on the back of an ice cream. That's what it sounds like I'm hearing. And I'm hearing something upstairs. So one of my kids is doing something, I'm sure. But I hear something. It sounds like a generator is running, and I heard something. Trust me, Quentin. I ain't had that much of it. I had a couple sips. But I'm going to be getting up in a momentarily, so that I can get something to eat. I got to just figure out what it is it's going to be. I might put some headphones in so I can walk around and still talk to you guys. I think I'm hearing the washing machine or the dryer. I don't know. Grandpa said, for what it costs, it should be self-cleaning. Nice. Quentin says playing Twisted Metal. No, sir. Yeah, I hear the washing machine or the dryer. Anyway, what am I going to eat? I can make something. I don't want to cook anything because it's too late. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if this will us connect. he said, buy me one, please, Uncle Grumpus. Will you? he said, buy me one, please, Uncle Grumpus. All right. Let's see. Quentin says, fire up the egg. It's 9:42. There's no way I'm firing up the egg at this. Yeah, he just heard the vacuum the other night. It scared me to death. He said it's been a while. Shoot. Yeah, exactly, Quentin. Bumpy said won't be cooking anymore till May. In the process of packing, we'll clean later, right before I move. Well, dang. What up, Uncle Steve? How you doing this evening? Uncle Steve, I have another video. It'll probably be next week's video. Well, quite possibly will be next week's video. The video that's going up tomorrow is a little different. But I used some more Gator Shake. You know me and the Gator Shake. I fried some fish. My wife and I were out and about, and we got some croakers. I fried some croakers, and I had some asparagus and some mushrooms. Sauteed the asparagus and the mushrooms up. A little bit of butter, a little bit of Gator Shake, and even taste tester number 2 approved. Definitely was a good lunch. It was definitely a good lunch. Yes, Uncle Steve. Sorry I could not make it down to the rodeo. Travel restrictions and things like that. Freaking life. It didn't work out. I wanted to come down there. Jeremy said, I thought I was hearing the motor from the fridge. It was actually high blood pressure. It was scaring the blood. I was scaring the blood in my brain. Holy cow. Shoot. I'm going to say it's funny, but I have had it when you can like hear your own heartbeat. Not a good look. All right, I'm gonna sit you guys. Oh, this is kind of the problem here. On my table, everything is a little uneven. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Bernard said, what's the best way to clean your grill racks after being stored for winter? Fire. The best way to clean up your grill is going to be to do a deep clean with a lot of hot fire. So you just set it up and there's some, maybe I'll make like a garlic bread. I have pizza dough here. A couple rolls of pizza dough. This is some American cheese. Grilled cheese. Do we have bread? I have grilled cheese. Ham, no burger, no bread, and I don't want quesadilla. I just set my phone up here. It's all types of crooked. Let's see. Have you done the sauce? I put it on the fish. No, I haven't. I haven't been hooked up with the sauce, Uncle Steve. Or wait, did I get sauce and just haven't? Hold on. No. That's not it. Let me check my boxes here. Are you guys, can you guys hear me okay still? I walked away from my phone. Sorry. Let's see here. What's the best way? Yep. Uncle Steve asked, can you guys still hear me okay? Blind Man Cooking. Sorry. Blind Man Cooking, I was away from the keyboard, away from the screen. Maybe I will make pancake. Nice. Oh, the problem with that is all the pots are either in the dishwasher or dirty. Might be eating some spicy Cheez-Its. What else is there? Cereal. American cheese. Salad. Like spicy oodles and noodles. I think I'm gonna make those. Let's see. Have you ever wrapped your brisket in duck lard? If so, what did you think of it? No, I've never done anything like that. I am a keep it simple type dude. I talk about that all the time. Doing something in duck lard just doesn't seem right to me. Like duck lard, really? All right, they aren't connected. Darn it. All right, well, I guess you hear me when I'm sitting here, but not when I walked away. I thought that you can hear me. But I'm gonna put this back into the case. And I'll just yell at you guys. So the whole thing is I have to connect. Obviously, it seems like I have to connect the headphones prior to me starting the live stream. So that didn't happen. You know, I mean, come on. Tonight was an oddity. Just yeah. I want cheeses all of a sudden, Quentin says. That might be what I'm eating. Wire brush, the rust off, wires, the fiber brush, wet them down, cooking sprays, that's it. Light that mother up, yeah, buddy. I just light it up first, and then I find that all of the things that are going to break off and burn off, they burn off and break off. Hold on, I'm trying to drop my, there we go. They burn off and break off, so you don't have to do as much scrubbing and other things like that. I feel like you just, you know, it's just like a self-cleaning oven. You just crank the heat up and kind of go to town. So you guys are familiar with, hopefully you guys are familiar with this backdrop. And, you know, those of you guys who are here on the live stream, so you guys can kind of get a little bit of perspective. This is the island, okay? And this island is 6 foot long. All right. So when I set up my camera like here, and I point it down there, and I'm usually standing right, you know, obviously like right there. So typically, like, you see how much stuff is on this island right now, right? And it's just stuff on the island. You know what I did grab just now? Grab the hot Cheez-Its. I don't know why all of a sudden I just decided to sit here in the kitchen, but it is what it is. So let's see. Smoked jerk turkey legs. And do you have any recipes? Bernard, I've smoked turkey legs, but it has been quite a while since I've smoked turkey legs. And never have I done jerk turkey legs. Just, if I'm gonna smoke turkey leg, I want to smoke turkey leg. So Bernard, I can't say that I remember seeing your name very often. My family is very particular on what and how I cook certain things. And I mean, I will have a mutinous riot if I try to jerk some. Oh, let me just put y'all on to something. If you have not and do not know about the hot and spicy Cheez-Its, just thank me later. These right here, talk about the bee's knees. Justin says much love. Well, thank you. It's good to have crackers and peanut butter in the house. Man, blind man cooking, you ain't never lied. I thought about peanut butters and crackers, but the whole thing is trying to eat peanut butter and crackers while talking on a live stream. I just didn't think that was I didn't think that was conducive to what I'm trying to do. I can't really be talking to you with a mouth full of peanut butter crackers. That's just like, I mean, these crackers are about to be bad enough. Justin, thank you. He says, much love, Dash. Steven reminded everyone to hit that thumbs up. Yes, indeed. I clean my smoker with weed burner. All right. Here we go. There's a couple. Bumby said, did I ever attempt the poor man's burnt ends again? I have made them. I just kind of made them just for my family. The last time I made them, and I think I talked about it on a live stream, I didn't cut the pieces up into small enough pieces. So I think I probably cut the pieces up into like 1.5 like squares, 1.5 inch squares. And my wife, I'm gonna say complained, but she said that they were fine as far as flavor, but they were just too big of pieces. And I didn't have a problem with it, but she was like, this is too big for my little dainty mouth. I'm like, whatever. But I was like, well, just cut it into smaller pieces. And she said, well, that kind of defeats the purpose, because cutting it in half exposes the cut side doesn't have all that sauce and the seasoning like cooked in. So it would only be like 2 sides seasoned or 3 sides seasoned, where she would want all 4 sides or all of the sides seasoned. So, I mean, it made sense. I haven't done them in 2 or 3 months, maybe. God's Construction said, I like white cheddar Cheez-Its. Those are pretty good too, but These hot and spicy, they are my new go-to. G-Dub said, yep, and the white cheddar too. Mm-hmm. Victor said, I always cook the rest of the bird with the legs, so he's never done turkey legs specifically. Quinn says, all right, friends, got to be cooking Tri-Tip Friday. Any pointers? First time making this cut of beef. So, Quentin, just remember, Tri-Tip needs to be cooked like a steak, not necessarily smoked to death. Just if you're going to cook it to like a mid-rare, 130, 135 degrees about max, and then keep an eye on the grain. The Tri-Tip, the muscles of the Tri-Tip run in a multitude of directions. They kind of run like some of the grains run this way and some of the grains run this way. So you'll start slicing this way, then you have to turn your knife and slice this way. So when you see it, hopefully you'll understand. You understand what I'm saying. Maceo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Blind Man Cooking says, good call. You're always thinking. Yep. And I'm limiting the number of crackers I put in my mouth so that I can kind of still talk while I'm eating. Grumpus nailed it. He and I are on the same wavelength. He says, think steak, not brisket. There you go. Justin is out in California. All they do is Tri-Tip. Like, all Khaled does is win. All they do is Tri-Tip out there. So he says, reverse seal that Tri-Tip. Chocolate Capricorn. Hello and good evening. Thank you for joining us. Clinton says, got it. That should be easy enough. Yes, indeed. Chocolate Capricorn, you missed it. If you don't know anything about these hot and spicy Cheez-Its, get yourself some. Thank me next week. Bees knees. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I did not have dinner tonight, so I am eating. That was the last of the coffee. Oh, darn. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm going to have to drink a Pib Extra. Let's get my cup. Oh. While you're here in the kitchen, you can see the bougie ice maker. I know Jimmy knows what this thing looks like, because he has one. Jimmy, did I tell you I bought one of these from my mother-in-law? When we were down there around Halloween, she's having problems with her ice maker in her refrigerator. And I'm like, you know what? Forget this. She was going out and buying bags of ice and this, that, and the other. I said, this is going to be, I wanted to surprise her. But I was talking to my wife, and then my mother-in-law overheard me saying I ordered her the ice maker. I didn't get her the one with the reservoir. I just got her the straight one, though. Let's see. God's instructions said, I'm going to try the hot and spicy. Yes, I mean, it's hot and it's spicy. They're delicious, though. Even my daughter loves them. D-Dub said I smoked Tri-Tip, and it came out pretty good. There were no leftovers. And yes, the slicing process is very important. Justin said, I saw a video today of a lady dipping hot Cheetos in vanilla cake frosting. She claimed it's amazing. Hot Cheetos and vanilla. I mean, just that sweet and savory. I could dig it. It's just like, who else? I've talked about it before. Wendy's fries in a Frosty. Like, fire. That sweet and savory mixture, it's just dope. Victor said traditionally Tri-Tip is cooked on a Santa Maria grill, so consider doing a Tri-Tip with open grill. Quentin said, Mr. Pibb, holy hell, haven't seen those in a while. Loved it growing up. Yep. It's funny. My kids, we never never did a whole bunch of soda drinking with them, or you know, allowed them to do a whole bunch of soda drinking. I don't know. The sodas have been on sale recently at the market, and my wife has been buying some here and there. So it's been kind of crazy. But taste tester number one picked up a pack or a case of Pib last week when he was at the market, and it is, you know, it's here. So we kind of divvy them up and split them up, so not everybody, basically to limit the kids, because they will drink them all like in one day if we don't limit them. Grind them crackers up and coat your chicken with it, extra crispy. All right, Grumpus. Jimmy says, I know she loves you. Wasn't what, like 5,000? I've seen RC Cola. It's hourly, Bumpy, hourly. It's an hourly rate. I said, what do I want to make per hour? And that's what I'm charging. Chocolate Capricorn, I still say Dr. Pibb. Oh, yeah. She does. She does, Jimmy. I don't want to say I feel bad, but, I mean, I gotta take care of her. I gotta help her out. Sorry. So, Jimmy, she had the ice maker for a while, and, you know, I didn't think she was really feeling it. But after we left, and she kind of got used to the ice maker, she's like, I love it. Oh my gosh. And basically, she can't live without it now. I'm like, yep, I know that feeling. Can I get another shout out? Steven. Sorry, the light isn't the best right where I am. But Steven hooked it up. He sent me a sticker. Neha soda. What is that? Oh, I must have called you back. Look, I was just shouting you out again, Steven. Thanking you for the sticker. Hopefully everything went well on Buddy's walk. Yes, indeed, Grumpus. Bumpy, yes. It's that simple. Listen. You figure out what your time is worth, and I'm saying, this is what I'm charging. You want me there or not? Plain and simple. Quentin said, I watched a guy unbox a ice maker on YouTube, one of those suggestion videos that caught my attention. During the whole thing, I was like, damn, I'd love to have one, until he mentioned the price. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That ice maker was on sale for like $500. I bought it on Prime Day, and it was $500 on sale. The one that I bought my mother-in-law, because it's just her in her house, I did not get the one. So you can't see it here. This one has a reservoir, and it fills up. There's a pipe and it fills up. Hers, you just pull the ice out, and there's a little reservoir underneath the ice tray, and the amount of water that goes into the ice tray will fill up the bucket, I think twice, but the reservoir will fill it up a few times. So as you use the ice throughout the day, it, you know, backfills the water, and I fill it up usually like every morning, just because, like, I don't know, I like to not see that the water is getting low. So if there's a day where I don't want to do it, like I did not fill it up this morning. What did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. They all run together. Quentin says $300. I'm telling you, that was $5, and it's worth it. Love that ice. Love it. That's the most opulent thing I bought myself in a very long time. Chocolate Capricorn says, forgive me if I don't remember any barbecue competitions in my future. Probably not. The Steak Cook-Off Association was probably the only ones that I would really do. And just with COVID, I'm like, I don't really want to be too close to a whole bunch of other folks. So I haven't gone back out there and done anything. But that's about it. I dig chair wine or cheer wine, Jimmy. But that's one of those things where I know I kind of can get it in passing. But also, I'm not sure if there is a diet cheer wine or a cheer wine zero, because that's what I really need. Steven says, Dash, you know me too well. Just brought him back. Yep. Listen, we've been doing this a while. I won't say I know what you guys have to do, but we all have our routines every night. Quentin, I'm telling you, dude, it's one of those things. Like I said, it is the most opulent thing I bought myself in a while, and I don't regret it. Don't. And then what's crazy, I bought that, and then less than a year later or so, actually it hasn't been a year, we got this new refrigerator. This new refrigerator has 2 different types of ice down in there. So the top 2 doors are refrigerator, and the bottom 2 doors, you can change the bottom 2 to be, actually one can be changed from a to like a refrigerator. So it can be, you can have like 3 refrigerator compartments. The top 2 doors are a single big refrigerator, and then like I said, it has 2 different types of ice down in there. But we wanted one that didn't have an ice maker on the front, nor ice maker or water dispenser on the front, just because like dirt and all that stuff. So the water is actually internal. It's in the door. Y'all want to see it? Just let me know. I'll get up in a moment or so. 2 years ago, I wish I got it. It had spot on top of the water cat. Yeah, buddy, Victor. I sent thousands for his. He was curses. Yeah. Listen. Get it from South Grove. Grape stain from knee high. I'll have to look into it next time I'm down there. Rick! He's like, hello, hello, hello. Can't say much longer, but he inspired me to open my own catering company here in Middle Tennessee. Nice. Had my first event this past Saturday. Well, awesome, Justin. That sounds great. First Love, how you doing? Rick, hopefully everything is doing well. What are you wowing about, Quentin? I'm telling you, man. Every now and again, you just need to treat yourself. Treat yourself, spoil yourself, buy yourself something. That's one thing I'll take away from my mom. She always, she sends Christmas money or birthday money or something like that, and she says, don't use this for anything else but something for yourself. Sometimes you get to the point where you only do for other folks. You need to stop and buy yourself something. So if you haven't bought yourself something recently, any of you guys who are here watching, buy yourself something this weekend. Treat yourself. Rick said he's getting ready for his first cook-off in 10 years. Well, congratulations and good luck. Somebody teased me earlier and said he was in this competition. He said he was in the competition and he didn't come in dead ass last. All right, Quentin. So, Quentin, here's the thing, right? See, it looks good from afar, but it's a 10-footer. Let me show you why. Let's see. Flip the camera around. See those 2 dents right there? Let me just tell you. This refrigerator was... hold on, I'm trying to flip the camera back around. All right. So this refrigerator, it's a Samsung refrigerator, quad door, 3-zone, whatever. It did not come with the fingerprints. They were added by the taste testers. Don't you worry. All right. So like I said, top side refrigerator, whole thing. Right. Normal S fridge. Bottom side. This, we have it set up as a freezer right now. And this side also as a freezer. And here's the two different ices. This is a small ice pellets, and these are larger ice pellets. You know, scoop. So it's funny because the kids like to get the ice from here sometimes if they're being lazy and they don't get it, but they knock the ice all over everywhere. Did you guys see on my Instagram I made bacon? Yep. All right. So, but I say all of that to say, Quentin, you gotta know how to find deals. That was like a $2,500 refrigerator that I got for like $1,000 off because of those two dents. Oh yeah, look, you can see them from here. Here's one, here's two, and I was concerned about the two dents when I went and saw it at buying it off the floor, and I brought it home, man. We don't even see those dents anymore. So, price point on the ice maker. The ice maker right now, I think the ice maker is currently about $500. Last I checked, it was $500 or $550, but it goes on sale or it went on sale. I've seen it on sale a time or two, but if you see it, and even if it's not on sale, I'm telling you, it's worth it. That ice maker is so nice. Love that thing. Notebooks out. Dude, what's going on, Wyatt? How you doing? Or it's Elliot. Sorry. Elliot? Wyatt? Which one is it? Damn it. I hate when people have similar first and last names and I can't remember which is which. Sorry, dude. No, what's going on, man? You just kind of lurking in the background? I need some letters for my fridge. Hook it up, man. I miss the stories and the words and the phrases that you used to put on the fridge in the FML videos. Criswell, what's going on? The Criswell family is in the building. Quentin said my girlfriend has mentioned purchasing items like this. Slight damage will work just fine from a wholesale for a discount. Dude, listen, I'm balling on a budget. All right, I got that nice old refrigerator from a distance. You get closer, then you're gonna see, oh, those two dents, man. We don't even see them anymore. We don't even see them. They'll never know who's gonna, like right now. You can't even see the look. The way that I have the picture frame, that's a perfect refrigerator. You can't even see the fingerprints on the refrigerator, but I know they're there. I know those dents are there too. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you suck up your pride and be like, why? As long as it works and I got a warranty on it, and if it doesn't work, guess what? I'm bringing it back. Sure enough. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's see. I see them now. I didn't notice until you mentioned it. Those dents will cover up by some local restaurant menus in the fridge. Nope. This one is being kept clean. You should cover them dents with the Grumpus magnets. I know a guy. Yeah, trust me. I've wanted to put things. There is one calendar up on the refrigerator. You see it up in the corner there. That is the calendar, the school calendar, like the days off and stuff for Taste Tester number 3's school. All right. This is both. Dude, I'm pretty good with names and such, man. But sometimes I just don't necessarily get the order right. Is Wyatt Elliott, right? Or is it Elliott Wyatt? That's the problem. I can't remember which comes first. The chicken or the egg. Nice. He said I used to sell appliances. I always sold from the scratch and dent room. Shoot. Wyatt Elliott. There we go. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. Grumpus. What did Grumpus say? You sound like my brother describing my sister-in-law. Oh boy. Y'all are too funny. Wow, Rick did it with his mother, his sister-in-law did it with fingerprints. Mouthful, King Climber. Nah, man. So this is my set, and it kills me. When I film, a lot of time I film during the day because the wife has been home, and the kids are usually not home, which means the light outside is too bright. I'm contemplating putting up something on the windows to help with the backlight, but I've been adding some light to the foreground to punch in myself. But today the battery on the light died because I had it on for too long, and guess who didn't charge it? Yep, me. Anyway, you'll see it in next week's video. I already have the video for tomorrow lined up and ready. It's a little different. I did a blind reaction to one of my old videos. So, like voiceover and a little video in the corner, like a little picture-in-picture type deal. And it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. So, pretty basic video, and I went back and watched it. A 4-year-old video I watched, and like mind blown. So, when or if you watch the video, if it's later tonight or tomorrow, if you like the format of that video, let me know, and maybe I can do more of them. Rick said, Dash, how the prices, the proteins where you are, they are started to drop here. They dropped a little bit, and they're gonna, I feel like they're about to shoot right back up. D-Dub said, once I get one of those brand new super quiet dishwashers for half off because it was bought and returned, never installed, without a box. Oh, speaking of that, guess what? I got a new dishwasher not too long ago, and same thing. I went to Best Buy again, and I bought that. I go to the open box / scratch and dent. Now there are no visible scratches or dents on the outside of this dishwasher. It looks like someone bought it, took it home, and they bought it, took it home, and there was something, like they must not have been able to hook it up properly or whatever. So I am missing something. I'm missing the kick plate down at the bottom. Okay, guess what? I don't care. That kick plate saved me like $250, $300. Thanks, person who took the hit on the kick plate. And then, actually, while I was standing there in the store, I talked to the guy who sold it to me, and I got him to come down another couple bucks. And then because of the fact that I went up there with Vanna and took the dishwasher that day, I got an additional discount. So this like $800 dishwasher, $900 dishwasher, I walked out of the store and paid like $450, like with tax. Like, I listen, I have nice things because I shop around and buy things from, like the open box stores, the scratch and dent stores. I mean, I'm not going to buy something that is like complete garbage and falling apart, but I'm also not going to pay full price if I don't have to. Out of all of the appliances in my kitchen currently, the stove we bought open box, Best Buy. The microwave we did not buy open box. We bought it. It was new in box because my wife wanted a specific model microwave. But that is the only thing of the 4 appliances. One is not scratch and dent or open box. Huh. Rick just hire some pretty girls to stand in front of the windows. Yep, that would work for me. I wish. Rick said I was telling my butcher earlier. He said the brisket prices will be $1 a pound cheaper by Easter. Well, I need some of that, like now. Like down here and come shop with me. Shoot, I would. Oh, Quentin, listen, dog, man, I'm telling you, I know how to find a deal. I'm not gonna pay full price, man. Sean, how you doing? He said, what up, what up, what up? Y'all trying to get me in trouble talking about some women in front of the windows. Man, I'm not gonna lie, but y'all trying to get me in trouble. ACO said he picked up an Elite 34 for $100. An Elite 34 what? You start talking about Elite stuff, I'm thinking about mechanics. My pew mechanics. Yeah. What is the Elite 34? Is that a cooker? So hopefully all is well with you, sir. I've been busy with work. Have I missed a video from you, Sean? Sean said I made a brisket flat last weekend from HEB and it was finally edible. Yeah, man. Congratulations. That is an accomplishment. You know how I talk about it all the time? I'm like, you know, people who would be like, oh, I do pulled pork. I can do pulled pork. I can do ribs. That don't impress me much. Impress me, cook some lamb. Impress me, cook some brisket. Now we're talking. Sean said, I hope to be on that level. I mean, Quentin said, Sean, I hope to be on that level one day. Man, you can be. Stick with me, kid. Telling you, brisket is not that hard. The problem is people just don't have the patience for brisket. We got Sean R and Sean M. Sean M says, hey, yo, how's everybody? All right, Sean R. Rummer says, Sean is now walking with men. Yes, indeed. He is made brisket. Sean, he said he's 1 for 8. Guess what? You still got you got one victory, man. Listen, the Eagles have one Super Bowl. They got one. Lamb. Thought that was easy. Brisket scares me. What? Brisket is the problem with brisket, and people don't understand. You just have to cook it. You have to be patient. Brisket is not gonna hook up with you on the first date, dog. Nope. I guess First Lens View says I saw your video. I get in the Harbor Freight cart for your grilling gear. Went out and got got 2 on closeout at Lowe's. 1 for grilling and 1 for tools. Save a ton. Thanks for the tip. No problem. So you know what's funny? I didn't talk about it in that video. I bought 2 of them at the same time as well. The other one is in my garage and I use it for my tools. I bought the basic 3 drawer one, and I bought the bigger 5 or 8 drawer one, and I use that as a rolling cart for my tools to work on things in the garage. So funny you mentioned that. I've never even mentioned that on video, and I didn't mention it in that video. But that's what's up. First Lens, or I guess number 1 lens view. Quentin says he has 0 patience. Well, if you want to make brisket, you're gonna need some patience. The Sean's Barbecue says, "Hey yo, I was on my wrong page. Oh, okay. So let's see. First Lens View or Sean M? Hmm. Grumpus, Sean says, yes, sir, Grumpus. He said, when I bit into it, I was like, no way. This is actually good. What? Victor says, damn, I wish we had HEB here in Washington State. I checked them out in Texas. Nice. Yes. HEBs are really nice. Steven said, the first to have to look for a cow now with brisket where I live. There's another name for it. Probably might get a butcher to get me one. The problem, no, Steven, brisket is brisket. But the butchers might make more money by grinding, putting it into like a ground meat than selling it as a whole cut. If folks aren't doing briskets like that and there's no call for it, they probably can make more money by doing like a ground meat, like putting it in with a ground piece or a ground cut and cooking it that way as opposed to it going to waste because nobody is calling for or wants briskets. So, all right. Oh, all right, that makes sense. I knew it was one of them. Yep. I have more than one channel as well, but I've gotten better over the years at making sure that I'm in the right channel or logged on to the right account. Family accounts, kids accounts. Yeah. Groma says, Steven, ask for Bull Boob. Yeah, that'll get him kicked off the island. I never bought biscuit burgers. I saw some at the store. But didn't think I could justify the cost. Mm-hmm. D-Dub, here's the thing, man. You smoke it for a few hours out at the smoker, wrap it up, bring it in the house, put it in the oven. You don't need to cook a brisket for 12 hours, dog. I can get a brisket done, like a smaller brisket. Let's say I have a 10-pound brisket, man. That brisket will be done in 5 or 6 hours. Done in 5 or 6 hours. Done. 15-pound brisket, no longer than 8 hours. Just by bringing it in the house, turning up the temperature, letting it cook, and get done faster. You will be none the wiser. If I cook the brisket for 18 hours and I cooked the brisket for half that time and I gave them both to you, you wouldn't know which was which. You wouldn't. Johnny. Look, Johnny was in arm's reach. Every time I talk about Johnny with my wife, I have to say, Johnny. And I'll say, Johnny, you met Johnny in Texas. She's like, Johnny with the Topo Chico. Oh, Mr. Topo Chico. Okay. Anyway. So, what's going on, Johnny? How you doing, sir? Sean, there you go. Sean said, I finished in the oven. I remember what you said last week, and I was like, why not? Work like a charm. I don't tell you guys things just to tell you guys things. I tell you guys things because they work. My man just called me Jordan. Oh no, sir. I'm definitely not that. Quinn says, okay, Jordan, dash. You make it sound so easy. Some of us are noobs. I'm going to do it, though. need a small one once because it's just me and the girlfriend. Dog, I'm telling you, you cook a small one, slice it up, get yourself a vacuum sealer or just some freezer bags, put some of it away. All right. First love says this is my birthday today, so brought myself a new computer. Hey me, well, you know what's going to happen now. Can we all just stop and take a moment and wish First Love a happy birthday? Happy birthday. Thank you so very much for joining us on your birthday. Really appreciate it. And I always think about you every time I have a little teeny corner of you sent the seasoning. Oh man. Oh, that's incredible. I think that's what it's called. I have a little teeny bit of it left and I put it away because I'm like, I want to use this for something special. I'm saving it. Grumbus says Sean he caught briskets on sale last year. He bought 4 and ground them up and put them in the freezer. $1.69 a pound versus $3.29 a pound for hamburger meat. I mean, why not? Let's see. Nice. Do burgers really taste better, or is it just to say brisket burger? I don't know. Happy birthday, First Love. Quentin says, wait a minute. More important, what computer did you buy? I'm a Quentin. First Love. Oh man, I've been giving you credit for a long time. What? I swear, I don't know. I could be mistaken. Grumpus says, LOL Dash, I never sent you season. I will take credit for it, but that'll be wrong. I'm telling you, I don't know. Rick Gannon says, Shalom family. I just got my first catering gig lined up. It's an appreciation dinner for my late grandfather. His widow wants me to cook and serve brisket for about 100 people. Well, congratulations. Okay, Maceo says a Traeger pellet grill. Nice. I'm not familiar with all of the different models of everything. Dude, I'm doing good to remember what I had for dinner yesterday. First off says the HP Pavilion. Okay, you did get a full-on computer. Grumpus says leaner. Oh, the brisket burgers are leaner, less shrinking. Wife says it tastes better. Win, win, win. Dash over 2 with the credit tonight. Yeah, Quentin. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I've been doing this a long time, and folks have been sending stuff in for a long time, and I don't know. Daggone, man, why you got to be calling me out there like that, though, Quentin? I mean, I'm just saying. It's not the damn drink. That was such a long time ago. How many briskets would that take, and how much should I charge, Rick? So for 100 people, I normally recommend that you need to have at least so the normal quote that I would do for 100 people is about 60 pounds of brisket. That's 60 pounds of cooked brisket. So I can't tell you how many briskets that's going to be because I don't know how big the briskets you're going to cook. No problem, First Love. Well, I guess you got birthday wishes and credit for some seasoning that got sent, even though it wasn't you. So happy birthday. But anyway, you're going to need at probably 120 pounds of raw briskets. So you figure out how many briskets that is. I don't know how big briskets you are going to be buying, but like I said, I normally recommend a half a pound per person plus a overage, a 25% overage. So when I normally do that math for 100 people, it's like 66 pounds. I say I'm around down to 60, so you can kind of save a little bit there. Maria, how you doing? Maria says, "Hey yo, Dash, how are you? How's the family doing? We are well. So I'm sorry, the ice maker is making a bunch of extra noise because it's getting ready to shut off. The hopper is just about full, and it kind of makes a whole bunch of extra noise. I guess it's just clearing out the ice at the top once the sensor says that it's done. And the ice maker is going to be stopping in a moment, so it's going to get noticeably quieter, even though it's not very loud, and the dishwasher is still running." Jimmy says, "Stuff the wallet before you go buy all that brisket." Sure enough. Brisket is like $5, 4 and some change bucks per pound. Just think about it. $5 a pound, and you need to buy 120 pounds of raw brisket. Yeah. Take 2 wallets with you. It's not that it's whisper quiet. I mean, you hear it running. It's an appliance. Is the ice maker working overtime for any reason? No. It's not working overtime. That's normal. I mean, I just took ice out of it a couple minutes ago. So it was filling back up. Steven says, "Oh, before I forget, I spoke to Laura last week. Laura, she said hi to everyone. As soon as she gets internet, and settled, she'll be back." Nice. Grandma says, "You better get your deposit first." Yeah. First Love says, hot and fast versus low and slow. Can any meat be cooked both ways, or only certain meats are for certain methods? Chicken can be cooked hot and fast. Salmon can be cooked hot and fast. Lamb is kind of like I won't say the delineation, but lamb to me is better when it's cooked slower. I will never say that you can cook ribs hot and fast. I don't. I know Victor's about to chime in. He's probably like piping up to be on his mad keyboard. You know that meme I put in of Jim Carrey where he's about like this. I'm waiting for Victor to say, "I don't cook ribs hot and fast," but some people do. Brisket, there are people who cook those things hot and fast. I'm just more of a traditional, and I keep it simple. So I don't cook things hot and fast. Those things hot and fast. Yeah, catering gig, you need extra ice to keep it. Nah, man, that little thing right there, that ain't doing much of anything. If I need some ice, I'm gonna go buy it. Johnny says Victor is limited to 200 characters. Yep, I know. He's still typing away. I already know. Unless he fell asleep, which is possible. Yes, Brandon Smoke says, if I buy a used camera off your Amazon link, you still get money. Yes, indeed. No, you're good, Maria. Grumpus, Grumpus and I are on the same page. Like seriously, he said I'm not a fan of hot and fast. He said, but that's just me. It's not just you, Grumpus. I'm not either. So Victor says, Rich, stick to smaller, like 10 pounds of size you can. You will lose weight to fat. Also, you keep them similar size, makes the cook simple. I agree with Victor to an extent. I'm going to tell you that I would suggest you buy about 15 pounds max. I have not seen any appreciable gain in buying a 20-pound brisket just to have that weight. What ends up happening to me when I get bigger briskets, and I'm talking 17, 18-pound briskets, when I'm trimming, I find that I feel like I trim more fat off of those bigger briskets. And yeah, I just like 15 pounds is a sweet spot for me. I like to buy briskets at about 15 pounds. So, but again, that's just me. Working. Victor says I was working on another comment. No worries. Watching for the next Victor response. Uh-huh. Maria says I'm a fan of hot and fast. Unless it's eggs, then it's low and slow. No problem. Let's see. Johnny says I prefer, if I could use English, I prefer 12 to 14 pound briskets. Yep. William says, hey, Dash, and the rest of the gang, I enjoy Wednesday nights. Me too, William. I wonder why that is. It has got nothing to do with you guys. Nothing at all. Nope, not you guys. Rich says, thanks for the advice. I really appreciate your channel and all the videos you post. Well, daggone. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you too. Sean says, bigger briskets probably take longer to cook as well. No, probably. They sure as hell do, Sean. Johnny says, Wednesdays are just okay for me. Yeah, they're just okay for me too. Yeah, they do. They are just okay for me too. All right. Oh man. I'm gonna get. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna get another soda, but nope. You know what I'm gonna do? Taste tester number 2 made Kool-Aid. We're gonna see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? What time is it? 10:41. Holy cow! All right. Ooh. Splash Kool-Aid. I'm gonna get a little bit of ice, and I'm gonna put a splash of shine in there. That'd be a good nightcap. Hold up, let me go get the shine. Let's catch up on the comments. Large briskets seem to have a huge decal, correct? And that's one of the things. I find that the decal, I just ended up cutting it off, and like, yeah. Grumpus says genius at work. Where? Yeah, Maria says, oh wow, it's late where I am. Remember, I'm on the East Coast, Maria. It is almost 11 o'clock. Looks like grape Kool-Aid. Yes, it's the best. Is that the Kool-Aid from the house party? No, it is not that sweet, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to get the hot stuff. Nope, that's not. Get the hot stuff. Show got together with the hot stuff. I need to take a little bit of this and set it aside for my father-in-law. Need a little jar to put it in. Anyway, I'm gonna take a splash for me. Just a smidge. All right, that's good. There's enough left in there for my father-in-law to taste it. Grape Kool-Aid and some clear. Kool-Aid and clear. Yeah, buddy. Damn it. Now I gotta watch House Party too. Watching House Party while eating Cheez-Its. We never had two things that match. That's from Friday, Jimmy. That's from Friday, not from House Party. I was gonna mind my business and go to sleep after this, but now I need to watch all the House Party movies. Oh, Victor says, oh, baby backs in an hour and a half. Dry rub, no sauce. My customers have been converted to no sauce. They ask how I make them so moist. I say because I cook them hot and fast. Drops Mike. Yep. Oh, well, yeah. The Kool-Aid is definitely from House Party. But it was not enough. There's not nearly as much sugar in this Kool-Aid as it was in the House Party. Can we just stop and appreciate the fact that Jimmy is such a cool uncle? He's a cool cat if you just want to be your uncle. I'm going to start calling him Uncle Jimmy. Kool-Aid, no sugar, ham, no burger. Peanut butter, no jelly. He cooks them on hell. Grumpus is hot and fast. I don't want to cook and mow the lawn on the same day. Listen, Steven, you're not the you're not the only one. He amazes me too. Well, Lapa says got no milk. Pour some water on it. I can't remember if that was in it too. Cereal, no milk. I do have a Blackstone. I have a tabletop Blackstone, Maria. Victor's funny. He said I had a few spaces to spare. He with his comment about cooking the ribs hot and fast. Well, he dropped Mike, one of you guys, not the mic as a microphone. Jimmy said, I would be the uncle that kept you in trouble. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Somehow, I think you would have a way to get me into and keep me out of trouble at the same damn time, though. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just to mention. But you know who my uncle is? Who's your uncle? Jimmy? Jimmy? Yes. You don't look like Jimmy. You don't know he's my uncle, though. Jimmy's my uncle. Just wait. Just wait. Sean said, that's right. The mom made a full breakfast and told him to add cereal to his water. He's like, we ain't got no milk. We got some water. Put some water in it. Man. That splash of the shine, it wasn't enough. And I gotta save this for my father-in-law. I imagine a place where we're all imagine a place where we all lived in the same town. Oh hell no. You wouldn't be able to see it. Be so much smoke covering the daggone streets all the time. And all nights man. Look, all I got to say is whoever is an arborist in that town, the tree service, yo, cleaning up, making money hand over fist. Pop says you better put some water on. Craig tried to throw the cereal away because he had no milk. Marcus, he says aloha everyone. Way to join us. Take a shot, man. Well, how is it said? Willapa? I mean, we yappa? What? Tell me how is it said? Man? Let's see. Yeah, how is it said? Alright. This is the hot stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Sean, be easy. Thank you, sir. Ooh, buddy. I see flashing red and blues outside. Something's going on. Ooh, buddy. Grumpus, like Steven said, Grumpus, that'd be a small gas town, but hell, we be eating good all year round. Yes, sir. Maria said, uh-oh. Nah, no need for uh-oh. It was funny when you get Amazon packages. I got Amazon package today. I ordered a bag. I wanted a new range bag. And I'm like, all right, I want a nice tactical range bag with all little hooks and loops and stuff like that. Yo, this bag was this big. I mean, it was bigger than that, but it was like this big. I'm like, what am I going to do with this little teeny fanny pack? That's how I felt like it was. Like I just saw a notification on the Amazon, and it showed me that I had 2 packages delivered today. One was that bag that was too damn small, and the other I had to replace my pocket knife. I broke the tip off of the blade on my pocket knife, and I wasn't really mad because I bought this blade bought it off of Amazon. It was like $10, but Spring Assist, yo, this little knife just works. I love it. For $10-11, yep, I'll buy a new one. Let's see. Grumpus says, Steven, one of us will be in trouble all the time. Sure enough. One. Man. Now, like, it seemed like it all settled to the bottom. How? This stuff is so dense, it's settled underneath of the Kool-Aid. Now I gotta add more Kool-Aid to the damn... How is that possible? I just took a sip and it was nothing but hotness down at the bottom of the damn cup. That was interesting. I don't see the lights of any cars up the street directly. So... I don't know which way they went. Oh, you like my pajama pants? Yep. I'm comfortable tonight. T-Dub said maybe Grumpus will let us use his LSG if we all lived in the same town. $4 to rent house party. Thanks, guys. Don't rent it. Just look online and find it. Yep, the cookbook or have recipes stored on paper somewhere. Nope, I do not. The only recipe, I do have a few things written down, but they do not pertain to barbecue. It's all up in here. I have told a few people some of the things that I do, and it's one of those things where I've kind of told a few folks on purpose so that I won't say if something happens to me, but like my kids kind of know what it is I use to do different things. My wife kind of knows what I use to do different things, but I mean, what I'm doing is not rocket science. It really is, like, I could tell you exactly what it is I'm cooking with. It's not necessarily the cooking, it's the patience in the cooking and knowing the fire management. Mr. Farm person, since I can't say the name of the farm correctly, I'm in the kitchen because I came into the kitchen to get something to eat and then I just sat down. We had the whole dash. Professional on the island. Okay. Victor says so many things out here use native words for names. Helps us to know who the locals are and who isn't. I feel the same way, Victor, when people come to Philadelphia and try to say different things. Y'all be like, what? No. Same thing. I was in Texas. I mean, I'm trying to say different places in Texas, and I'm like, yo, what? That doesn't even make sense. How the hell do you pronounce that from that? Steven says, looks like you're sipping on regular gasoline. It's not as light. It's not as light as jet fuel, man. You're right. Crimson Creek says, barbecue secrets. They between here. Between the ears. Yes, indeed. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Marcus, Jamie sent me a picture. She said she's not in her normal spot. That was what the picture said. Yeah. So Rich said Nacogdoches, but I know I'm probably saying it incorrectly. Is it Nacogdoches or Nacogdoches? Or Nacogdoches? I don't know. You should, like, phonetically spell it out, or, whatever. But Marcus, she sent me a picture, said, not in my normal spot. And I said, hey, yeah, I heard you were going to AC. She said, yeah. She said, with a quick stop in Philly. And I don't know where she was in the air, but I'm like, I couldn't tell it was Philly from the picture that she sent me. So I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I remember. I'm a Nacogdoches. All right. Yeah, see, I am learned. Like, geography is one of my things. Like, I am really good with geography. So, not for nothing. Dash told you how to say it. What am I trying to say? Victor says, Dash, he told you how to say it. What am I doing trying to help you? Help. The man can't say water. Yes, I did. I can. Let me go back and see. Oh, Will Appa. What do I say? Willapa? Will Appa. I said Will Appa afterward. I'm sorry, I missed your comment. Will Appa. Sorry. I'm probably gonna say it wrong still. Just like there is a place in Massachusetts. It's Natick, all right? But it looks like Natick and like Nat ick, but it's pronounced Natick, and I'll never forget it. Quentin says, all right, friends, house party is queued up. I'm calling it a night. Later, Dash and friends, I'll post my tri-tip to Graham for you to judge Dash. Cheers, y'all. Hey, Quentin, do me a solid and tag me in the picture on Instagram. Just at me so I can see it, because sometimes I'm on Instagram and other times I'm not. Depends on how bored I am with life, and I'm just like, let me scroll on Instagram. So definitely tag me, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Ice M says, greetings, big fella from Dallas by way of Queens, New York. God bless you and your family. Well, thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Right back at you. Willapa says, no worries. You can just call me Nook. All right. Nook. My company has an office in Natick, Massachusetts. Yep. Good night, Quentin. I feel like we're about to do the whole goodnight John Boy thing, but John Boy isn't the first. It's like, goodnight, Elizabeth. Goodnight, Peter. Goodnight, John Boy. John Boy was like third or fourth. Quentin says, will do. Night, y'all. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good luck with the tri-tip. Sore shoulder, but a smile. Marcus went shooting. Man, I know all about that sore shoulder. I still don't understand what people love about shooting 12 gauge shotguns. I just don't get it. Marcus says tri-tip is good. Yeah, sound like a caveman. Tri-tip good. He did say is, so that was just me. Man. So you guys know, I talked about it. I have a part-time job. Oh my gosh, dog. What? Ain't no way. Oh, well, I was gonna say, so I talked about it a few times. I have a part-time job working at a pew range, okay, at a shooting range. And folks get me and they're like, hey, you want to try this? Yep. The answer is always yes. Except when it comes to shotguns. There are times when people say, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, I'm good. Victor says, Will Appa, really? Did I delete your picture? Yep, I sure did. We are going to just remove you. And we're going to do that. Taking care of it. Willapa, but pronounces one word. Tell you what, when you're here to visit salmon fishing, we might spend a day down there fishing, crabbing, and maybe clamming. All right. You know, it was funny, Victor. I was thinking today. I was like, man, you know what? I haven't done in a while. Some oysters. I gotta get some oysters. Jimmy said I meant to tell you earlier. You have a pretty good nose. Yeah, man. Well, thanks. Like, you know, it's one of those things, Jimmy. I can. So I'm used to what I'm used to, and then when I have something different, I'm like, wait a minute, this is different than this thing. I like that's what I'm used to having and smelling, but didn't know that's what I was having and smelling. So when I have something that smells a little different, I'm like, this is different. Like, and I'm still like, I'm shook, right? I'm stuck, cause the the whole thing is the alcohol burns, but I want to get that scent off of the alcohol burn, and it smells sour. It smells sour. So maybe this is like a bread yeast or something, or just like a wheat in there. Maybe that's what it is. Future webcam billionaire, how you doing, sir? Hopefully all is well with you and yours. I've been wanting to go fishing for a while. Wanting to go fishing for a while and camping. Nice. Willapa says I'm in the oyster capital of the world. What? Really? Carberry. What up, peeps? That was cut, man. Oh, sir. I don't want no doubles cut out of that right there. Doubles cut happens when it's aged, man. There's different oysters down there. Some of us best oysters in the country. So some of the best oysters in the country. Have you heard of Salmon Cooking Guy? I have. Barley is getting popular recently. I wonder if that's what you smell. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I have seen folks like there's some folks that are like, oh man, you need not do like straight corn. I kind of like straight corn. Oh, that's too sweet. Not to me. This right here, this some spiciness right here. This is spicy, spicy. I mean, you know, I won't say not for nothing, but it's spicy, spicy. I'm gonna have to pour it off into a smaller jar and cap it and save it later. I gotta save something for my father-in-law. And Jerry, yes, I have heard of Salmon Cooking Guy. It's not my favorite. Just there's things that I don't particularly care for that he does, but I mean, I am doing barbecue and he is doing not a major production, but he's doing his production level and ability is much higher than mine is. So there's differences. Carberry, let's do a live together and have a meet up and have a feast. So not gonna just flat out tell you not gonna happen, but that's probably not gonna happen. I don't do a whole lot of live cooks, especially on YouTube, because my cooking schedule is rather hectic and weird. I cook when I can. Like if I need to get up first thing in the morning and cook, and when I say first thing, I'm talking like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. So when I start my cooks, there's not really many people that will be up to be able to receive or watch a live stream. So that's why I don't really cook and do lives. But I mean, yeah. Marcus says snakes in a woodpile, spring cleaning. Jeez. Me and Victor have to organize a dash meet and greet, salmon fishing trip, and seafood fest. Now we are talking my language. Definitely. I'm cool with that. Oh, yeah, Victor. And I don't even have to. So, you know, it's funny. Victor, you say that. Now there's certain people that I won't say I watch, but certain people I know. Yeah. Carberry, look, I mean, I'm not, I'm not going to discount it, but it's just my cook schedule is whenever I can cook. Like, I don't have I'm going to cook at this particular time on this particular day. And dude, man, I do so much running around and errands. Look, listen, Marcus can tell you because I talk to Marcus frequently. I'm in the car. Almost, I won't say almost all the time. I am in the car often, often. And he'll send me a text message like, "Hey man, blah 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 blah," and he's like, "Can you talk?" Pfft, am I? Can I? Boom. I hit him up. Yo, hey, he sends me a book as far as a text message. Victor too. Victor can attest. I've done the same thing with him. Victor sends me a text message, and I'm like, I can't reply via text because I'm driving. Boom. Hey, pick up the phone. So I cook when I can cook because that's usually the only time I can cook. And like this weekend, I have some chicken wings I need to cook. Luckily enough for me, it's 50 chicken wings, so that's not going to be too difficult. But not only is it 50 chicken wings, it's also going to be the wings need to be delivered at 6 o'clock, which means that if I start those chicken wings at like noon, I'll have them done. I don't need to chill them. I don't need to cool them, so I can cook them, finish them, have them hot, put them in a Cambro, and take them and deliver them right to where I need to deliver them. The address to be delivered is like a half an hour, not even a half an hour away. Shoot. I gotta think about where she is again. But she's not even a half an hour away. I swear I knew where she was. I thought about it. I know she's in Ellicott City. She's where in Ellicott City? Now I'm trying to picture it. Anyway, yeah, she's not very far away. So 15, 20 minutes. I know Carberry, man. I get it, man. It's just, you know, it's one of those things, man. Maria said, if I recall, you cooked for people on Thanksgiving. Yes, I cooked for people. Thanksgiving, I did not cook for folks for Christmas because I was supposed to be away, and I told people I was not going to be cooking. So I was away for Christmas. I didn't get back. I didn't get back until after Christmas. So that's why I didn't cook for Christmas. New Year's, I was supposed to cook for, or people were asking about New Year's cooks, and I was supposed to be away, but I think I ended up, did I cook something for New Year's? I think I may have cooked for New Year's, but yeah, did not cook for Christmas. Marcus said he figured it out, but he's still learning. Yeah, well, thanks, Carver. I appreciate it. Any plans for Easter, or are you going to just keep that day for family? That's going to be a family day because I'm going to be in Florida. I told you guys, I've talked to you guys and told you that my mother-in-law moved to Florida. She lives in Central Florida. And we have been making trips down to Florida to see my mother-in-law. So Easter is one of those designated times. The whole thing is when we drive down there, it takes a day to drive down there. And then, like, because she is, like, me driving fast. Like, the fastest I've gotten to where she lives is 12 hours. And I was hauling ass. I want to shake my fist every time I mention cooking wings. But I'm cooking wings in Vicky. Like, I can cook wings in Vicky in 2.5 hours. So, like, I don't mind as much. Like, if I was cooking wings on Bernard or on Bessie, I'm like, ugh. But the good thing is, like, I could lay them all out on Bessie, and they will all be on the same height and everything like that. But anyway, let me catch up with the comments. So Maria asked about plans for Easter. I'm going to be in Florida. Going to visit my mother-in-law, spend a couple days down there. Easter break. So while the kids are out of school, we are going to go down there and hang out with my mother-in-law. We have not been down to Florida since Halloween. We went down there in Halloween or around Halloween. So we haven't been down there since. So we're going down there to help her out, make sure she's straight, got things set up in her house, and make sure everything is working. I feel like I'm Tim the Tool Man as far as a handyman around her house helping out. I'm sure she's got a laundry list of things I need to help her with, repair, fix, stuff like that. But she's got a little boyfriend who goes down there and he helps helps her out. So that relieves stuff off of me. So I'm cool with that. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be cooking for Easter because I'm not gonna be home. Oh. Del Boca Vista. No. No. Central Florida. Bumpy says, I feel like you should shake your fist every time you mention cooking chicken wings. Yep. So here's the deal. I won't say despise. Wings are not my favorite. They're not my favorite. Wings suck when you're not cooking them for yourself. So whenever I cook wings, I fry them. Time to hit that thumbs up, Jimmy says. If you haven't already, and even if you have, switch to another account, hit the thumbs up, and then switch back to your first account. Or else. I think vertical smokers are better for hot and fast, wings, salmon, etc. So the salmon does not care how you cook it. And the wings, I won't say the only problem with the wings is with the wings, because I'm cooking them a little hotter in the vertical smoker, I don't have to work as hard, but I have to work harder because I have to rotate them around so they can cook evenly. If I were cooking the wings on Bessie per se, I could take and just crank up the heat in Bessie, but she's not going to take very kindly to me cranking up the heat because have you seen the bottom of the cook chamber? Yeah. Victor, I always fish boy 10 always a blast, and we always get our fish. No problem. Marcus says, oh, not to be in your business, but it's price increase lately for catering. Yes, definitely. So I used to charge $1.50 per wing. Okay, $1.50 per wing. These wings that I'm cooking for the young lady I'm cooking these wings for this weekend, they are going to be $2.50 per wing. She wanted 50 wings. You do the math, plus $10 in delivery. I mean, do the math. Wings have gone up. The wings used to be, and I feel like I was undercharging. Wings used to be like $2 a pound. I was lucky, and I was able to get these wings at $2.48 a pound. But yeah, me doing these wings at $2.50 per wing. Yeah. And these are, I'm getting them at $2.50. So this is why Marcus and I talk so much, because we compare prices I won't say daily, but on a weekly basis. He sent me a picture of wings the other day. Wings cost him, I think it was $3.48 per pound. Yeah. But when he was getting brisket at $1 less per pound, $3.79. So even higher than what I just said. Oh, so it was $3.49 a couple days ago, and he said it's $3.79 today. Golly, can't just pour the wings into the basket, into the smoker, and walk away. But damn, if it ain't pretty the way you line them up. Well, thank you, Victor, and that's all part of it. Cause I could throw them on the grates and stuff like that, and I'm sure they would be fine. But I take pride in doing it. Throw some fire bricks on the bottom of the fire chamber. Carberry. We need way more than just some fire bricks, buddy. Way more. Wings ain't cheap right now, Maria says. My husband and I have been avoiding them. We always used to buy the bags from Costco. Yeah, man, I'm not buying any bags of wings anytime soon. Yo, I am freaking... Jesus didn't do it. They did not hit the spot. I have tortillas. Oh, wait. No, this is just the ends of the bread. I definitely don't want that. Oh my God, I really want grilled cheese. And this freaking bread is stale. Nope. I might have to get a bowl of cereal. Y'all might have to suffer through me eating cereal right now. I have some frosted mini wheat cinnamon rolls or some Captain Crunch. Oh, there's Honey Nut Cheerios. What do you guys think? Cinnamon roll, frosted mini wheats, cinnamon roll, frosted mini wheats, or Captain Crunch. What do you guys think? Taking a vote down below. You gotta be compensated for your work. Hell yeah, man. You do whole wings? Yes, I do whole wings. If you can find wings, the problem is, yeah, if you can find wings. Change menu prices every week. Marcus says, yep, that's a big agree there. Jamal says I'm paying $2.67 a pound. Try to get an account with Cisco. Doug, I'm not big enough to get an account with Cisco. Baby back ribs cost higher. Captain Crunch always. My son says frosted cinnamon roll. Haven't seen her close up in a minute. Tear your mouth apart. Captain Crunch. Some of the shrimp and grits would be good right about now. Man, who are you telling? My wife put some shrimp in the refrigerator. I'm gonna get one of these old faithful black bowls just because I like them. She put some shrimp in the refrigerator. So what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have one bowl of the Captain Crunch, and then I'm gonna have another bowl. Turn off the light in the dining room since I'm not in there. And I'm gonna have another bowl of the frosted mini wheats. Thank you to those guys, those of you who reminded me to go get more milk. I did not get more grits. I did get more milk though. All right, frosted mini wheat, or excuse me, the Captain Crunch going in the bowl. I'm just gonna apologize now because I'm gonna be eating in your ear. Or in front of you. Oh man, my knees. You don't have to be big. That's what I thought. They didn't change the rules. Well, Jamal, maybe I'll look into it. One of the other things too about Cisco is I swear they had like minimum orders. But maybe that was also part of the last time I ordered, or last time I looked into ordering from them. Because you know, it'd be great having a big old Cisco truck just drop some wings off in front of my crib or some ribs in front of my house, and man. Whoa, Marcus says baby backs are $4.99 a pound here in Austin. Yeah, they're close to $4.99 a pound as well here in Baltimore. In B, Maryland. He said in A, Texas. Yeah. We just know what Austin is. That is my dinner, Jerry. I'm gonna have both cereals. I think I don't know. Look. Maria says why not have them both together? Let's take a couple of the frosted mini cinnamon roll. I like mixing cereals, Maria. I just don't think these are gonna mesh. Just I'll put 3. There's 3 in there. I'm gonna get the frosty mini wheats down. Do I have them? Sure. I don't know what the hell that is. How long has this been on my shoulder? Y'all didn't tell me. I had something on my shoulder. I'm gonna get the frosted mini wheats. Ooh, they're gone. They're gone. They're under the water, under the milk there. Marcus says there's a delivery fee. Oh boy. That kind of like knocks me out of the water. Victor says, then again, I might have mixed feelings. These here's Graveyard of the Pacific. I think I'll be all right. Jamal says you can spend $40. Yeah, I can spend $40. Oh, I can spend $40. Yeah, Marcus is freaking A, Texas. You better be glad I know you live in Austin. Jimmy says if things don't change, I'll will we be selling barbecue this summer? I don't know, man. Folks can't afford it. Jamal says, inbox me. Thank you. All right. No worries. Thanks. All right, Maria. I'm not going to lie and say it's not weird, but it's working. Now I'm trying to find the other frosted mini wheat. I put 3 in here, and I knocked them under the milk. I can't find them. I found 1. I can't find the other 2. They're going to be soggy as hell. Oh well. Willapa, sorry, said I used to run a small hot dog cart, Food Services of America, as my supplier wasn't big enough to deliver, but I could order what I want and pick it up at the distribution center. No minimum order. That's something to think about. So when I was in Texas with Marcus, we went to a food distribution type of spot, and we had to go pick up the food, but I don't know where the damn Cisco is. Webcam Billionaire says I'm making a party tray of tandoori chicken for customers on Twitter. Nice. That is what's up. Victor, thank you very much. Victor said, been good. Time for me to get to bed. Good night, all. No, I just haven't had dinner. I didn't eat dinner tonight. So, I found another one. I found another one of the Frosty Mini Weeks. And Marcus, I'm not mad at the Captain Crunch, man. I like Captain Crunch, and it's gonna tear up all my gums. Bubby said 30 minutes till my nightcap. Nope, he must be off the clock and on his way home. I guess that means I need to talk for another 30 minutes, huh? Marcus, the Captain Crunch done got soggy already. It's not tearing anything up. I don't eat it right out the... Oh, I found the other... I found the last Frosted Mini Wheat, and then I had it and it's gone. Damn it. John disappeared. Remember we were talking about John last week? Oh, I found it. Got it. Yeah. D-Dub said just follow the Cisco truck around to all the TGI Fridays, Chili's, Applebee's, Olive Gardens. Man, the way fuel costs nowadays, ain't no way I can follow them all around. No way. They must have different Captain Crunch in Texas, because this joint is I won't say soggy, but it's soft. It's soft, dog. I'm so sorry for eating. I hate that I'm eating on the live stream, but yo, I'm hungry. It's 11:30, almost. And just like I said, I did not have dinner. Freaking busy. Then I tried to lay down. Tonight was it was an odd afternoon. But I did film a video today. Taste tester number 2 helped me. He was home from school. And I fried some fish. I think I told you guys until Easter, no mukbang. Because I'm not one of these people that's like this. Yo, I can't do it. Anyway, yeah, this afternoon was just kind of having to get stuff done. So I didn't even get a chance to get something to eat. Webcam Billionaire says I may have to use your services for one of my big events one day. No expense or expenses are no issue for me. Listen, I got you. Captain Crunch sails through milk in his ship, the SS Goopy. I need dinner, bro. You have to make time for you too, no doubt. Yeah, Carberry. Trust me, man. Every now and again, I have to make sacrifices. Yo, Maria said no. That's ASMR. True. I don't get it, Maria. Folks want to eat in front of other people, but I mean, I tried not to do that, especially on my live streams. Not like I didn't know that this was happening on Wednesday, and I couldn't plan accordingly. But the best laid plans of mice and men. Sea grapes? The hell? Jerry says, "Dad is loving my barbecue, brother." Well, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you too, man. So, I started talking about the fish I made earlier. I fried some croakers. I remember when my wife and I first got together, we used to get croakers from the. I don't even know where we used to get them from. Now I think about it. But I used to fry croakers regularly, and then we just stopped. And I think we stopped because I started going fishing with my father-in-law, and we used to bring back porgies and sea bass. So then, as opposed to buying croakers, I cooked the porgies and the sea bass that I caught. Time for the frosted mini wheats, cinnamon roll flavor. So, if you're watching this on the replay, I apologize that I had to eat my dinner in front of you on a live stream, but every now and again, I have other things to take care of, and I didn't get to stop to eat dinner tonight. So, join me as I eat some cereal for dinner, because it's too late for me to cook anything. And one of the other things too, I find that I only like cooking one time a day, if that. And I fried some fish earlier today. And here's the kicker. I ain't even, freaking, I can't make this up, man. Damn kids. Ugh. I fried this fish earlier. I didn't even get any. I had a little bite. My wife and taste tester number 2 ate fish. Taste tester number 2 was not included in the equation when I had the fish ready, but he didn't have school today. All right, Jimmy. Let's see. I'm gonna do a butter chicken mukbang on my channel one day. I'm gonna make a pot full. Nice. Jimmy says time to tap out, guys. Early morning, night dash. Everyone have a great rest of the week. You too, sir. Thank you very much. Marcus says, how far are you from the ocean? Ocean. For me to get down to Ocean City, it would be 2.5, almost 3 hours, maybe. It's the problem is like when you go out to the Ocean City, like when you get over to the Eastern Shore, the speed limits drop and you cannot speed. So you have to take your time and drive the speed limit. Carberry says, you want to hang or not? I may need to see you eat. I don't know. Where are you? Deep fried steak. I think I've fried a steak once or twice before, but never on video. So, the frosted mini wheats are not my favorite. They were on sale at Sam's, and I'm like, I'll get them. I'll try them. Maria said, be like that sometimes. We don't eat what we cook for the fam. Man, let me just tell you. After I stood on my feet and cooked, cleaned and cooked the fish and the asparagus and the mushrooms, I went out and I had to drop that package, that fanny pack I told you I got from Amazon. I took it to a UPS store. Across the street from the UPS store is a Popeyes. I went to Popeyes and I said, yo, y'all, you have shrimp ready? They're like, yeah. So I got the little shrimp meal deal thing. Went and picked up taste tester number 3 from school. Brought her home. And that was it. I was busy around the house all afternoon. Didn't even get a chance to stop and eat dinner. Then I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to try to lay down. So I laid down a lot, 6:30. Kind of hung out with the missus. Next thing I knew was 8:45. Time for me to get up. Get ready to talk to y'all. Bump, you home yet? Oh. I hear the ice maker still filling up. Huh. Well, talk about soggy. Freaking frosted mini wheats are soggy. Soggy AF. Captain Crunch. Yeah. Sorry, Carberry. You have to like speak in complete sentences because I have like 3 or 4 conversations going on at the same time. No. Yep. Mommy said it's gonna be a minute. Man, you said 30 minutes until it was nightcap time. I know Bumby drinks brown. And he drank a specific one too. I can't remember which one it was. More power to you. Just thinking about it, I need to put my work phone. Oh, yep. All right. Well, I'm not allowed anymore. Shoot. Gin? What? Interesting. You're doing like a beef eater or a Tanqueray? Which one are you doing? Tullamore. Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna finish the cereal, and I'm going to bed. This is gonna be freaking midnight. No problem, Carberry. I understand. My fingers are too fat. Oh, too fat or fast? Fat. To type fast. I resemble that remark. Definitely. Amsterdam. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? No, that's the gin. All right, Jerry. Thank you. Heat Up says I'll drink bourbon, scotch, or Irish whiskey, but I'll never touch brandy again. But she might have liked that you touched her, man. What? Did Ray J come after you or something after touching brandy? Is that why you're so scorned? Alright. I think I'm going back to my normal seat. This damn... I'm sitting on Ikea stool. Uncomfortable. Coming back to the regular chair. Much more comfortable. It's funny what I have to do to level my phone when I'm sitting at my table, because it's not, you know, yeah. Marcus has thoughts on a new flavored Kingsford charcoal. I have not tried it, actually. You know how much charcoal I have around my house? I don't need to buy charcoal yet. I'm not buying some new stuff just to try some new stuff. I haven't tried it yet, Marcus. I did see it somewhere, though. But I'm not buying, I want to say 3 bags of gimmick charcoal. I already have charcoal, and I bought the charcoal that I have on sale. All right, Jerry, good night. D-Dub said Brandy left me passed out at a frat party during my college days. Well, that's how I am about tequila. I used to say it was a bad experience. Nope. It wasn't all that bad. I just don't remember being in Mexico. Garlic, onions, and paprika. Huh? Eat, etc. Oh, garlic, onions, and paprika. Huh. No, Maria. I moved back to my normal spot because I was uncomfortable sitting on a stool My butt was hurting from sitting on the stool. I had to come back to the cushy chair. Like I said, I thought they were a joke, but they're in stores now. No, man, I think it was you. If it wasn't you, it might have been Jamie who sent me a picture of it, and I believed it. And then I saw it with my own eyes, but I'm like, I'm not buying that stuff. I have charcoal already. Now, if I needed charcoal, I might try it. I'm bumpy. Bumpy said been up since 2:30. Stopping in the liquor store. Empty at the crib. Jeez, man. Get home safely. Are you guys still short-handed, Bumpy? D-Dub said when he woke up, the party was over and everybody was gone. Maria says 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Listen, Maria, I've told this before. We were in Playa del Sol. We were on a cruise ship. And we got off the cruise ship and went to a beach. It was Playa del Sol, and we were in Cozumel. Got off the boat, met up with this guy named Lamar, white dude named Lamar, and his girlfriend. We hung out with him all damn day. Lamar and I hit it off like peas in the pod. I remember going to the bar 3 times. My wife said I went to the bar at minimum 4 times. Every time I went to the bar, I ordered a double shot, a beer, and a beer as a chaser. I didn't order much water, and I sure as hell didn't eat anything. Like I said, I remember taking 3 double shots and having beer as a chaser. Going every time I went to the bar. Like I said, I remember going 3 times. My wife said I went at least 4 times. I also remember throwing up in the sand on the beach. Like, sitting there like, oh. Going like this, like making a hole. And covering it up with the sand. Covering it up. It was bad. Maria said, okay, I thought I had one too many drinks. No, shoot. All right, Bumpy. Bumpy gonna be bumping a new smoker soon. All that OT. Shoot, I might have to come and work with y'all. Let me find out how much y'all get paid. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to be wearing the uniform and dealing with the general public. I can't be on YouTube that much. Maria said that day drinking ain't no joke. It always got the best of you. Man, sure enough. I was done. I was so done. And then after, I don't remember leaving the beach. That's how drunk I was. I don't remember leaving the beach. I remember starting to sober up, and we stopped on the way back to the cruise ship, and we stopped someplace to get something to eat. And I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Like I ordered something to eat. I'm starting to sober up, and I remember, and Lamar was like, there was a guy that was walking around with like one of those multicolored blanket type cover type things. I don't know what it's called. Like a poncho, I guess. but it was like multicolored, like a blanket almost, and a big old sombrero. And dude was, yeah, buddy, Bumpy, get it in. Uh, dude was walking around with a sombrero and a little cover thing and a whistle. Dude, woo. I'm trying not to whistle too loud because it's late. He's blowing his whistle so damn hard. Lamar got his attention. Dude was doing shots, right? He was doing a tequila shot directly into your mouth. And like, the dude comes over to Lamar and he's like ready to do it to Lamar. And Lamar's like, no, no, no. He points to me. Dude grabs my head, like shakes my head left and right, opens up my mouth. He does salt, he does pepper, he does the shot, he does salsa, he closes up my mouth and shakes my head, shake my head, shake my head. And it's like, swallow. I don't remember the rest of the night. I don't remember walking back to the ship. I don't remember any of those things. I woke up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and, you know, I'm like, woke up, and I'm like, baby. I wake my wife up. Well, at the time, she wasn't my wife, it was a girlfriend. I wake her up, I'm like, yo, did we eat dinner? I ate dinner. You was passed out. Oh, all right. I'm gonna put some clothes on, like, cause I think I was just in drawers at that point. So I'm gonna put some clothes on. I'm gonna go up to the Lido deck and get some pizza. Sure enough, went up to Lido deck. I was like, can I get a fresh slice of cheese? Dude made me a whole pizza. Yo, I tore that pizza up, went back to the room, to the cabin, like it was nothing, went to sleep, woke up next morning, like nothing ever happened. D-Dub says another thing I'll never drink again is Jägermeister. I didn't pass out, but I had one hell of a hangover. Where is it coming up like it was a cat? Oh man, yep. In a litter box. Lacious. I feel like that's something backwards. Mommy said, but did you die? Oh yeah, she was hot. But I mean it was cool. Yo, salt, pepper, shot, and salsa. Like all into my mouth at the same time. And then like popped me on the head and made me swallow it. And I sure shit did. And I was hurting. Just as soon as I was starting to sober up, I got another shot. That one shot, it took me completely back over the edge. Like I said, I woke up, it was the next day. Maria, don't laugh, man. Don't laugh. Let's see. Marcus says, good night, everyone. Like a booster shot, man. It was a drunkenness booster shot. That's what the hell that was. I was not prepared, and none of it. Like, I was so done. So done. Maria's like, Bumpy, but did you die? No. My wife took very good care of, well, my now wife took very good care of me. She told me about how in order to get back onto the ship, you have to walk through a gift shop. She said it was like walking a bear through a gift shop with nothing but glass shelves. She didn't know how she did it. Like, I'm going to have her tell the story of me being drunken in Mexico in Cozumel and her having to walk me through this. Yeah. Maria says, was this from Hangover? No. Where is this from? No, this is from when I went on a cruise. I went on a cruise when I was younger, like before kids, before we were married. So we're talking 19 years ago, 20 years ago. We went to Key West, Florida, Cozumel, Mexico, from Orlando. I think, or Orlando, I guess it was. Listen, I was so drunk. Like I said, I went to the bar, and every time I remember going to the bar 3 times. My wife said I went at least four times, and I had a double shot of tequila. Dos tequilas, por favor. Gracias, amigo. Una cerveza, por favor. Una cerveza, gracias, por favor. All right, and then I went back out. It was sitting in the hot ass sun with no covering, and I did not eat. It's a wonder I didn't throw up more, like than just one time. I was so done. I was done. So done. So done. Yeah, so next time my wife is in the area when I'm doing a live stream, you guys will have to remind me to ask her to tell the story from her perspective of me being drunk as hell. I was so drunk. And I'm like, I don't mess with tequila. I can count on one hand how many times I've had tequila, like a decent amount of tequila since. And we're talking probably close to 20 years. Yeah. Goodness, it was not a good look. It was not a good look. I'm glad you guys are finding this amusing. All right, Jamal, I got your number there. Thank you. Yeah, it's 2 shots and a beer. That's where you messed up. No, man. Oh, Kent, what's going on? Man, don't call me big sexy. I'm just arsonist who cooks, man. Wait, let me do that. Blue steel. Blue steel. Tequila is not for the Libras. Ask me how I know. Dog, I mean, listen. I don't know what it is, but yo, I just like tequila, man, tequila. Just nope. Come on, man. I got 7 minutes to go, and then we will have 3 hours on this stream. Maria said, "How's it going?" I was just talking to Kent now. Did I leave? I left my cup over there. Oh, that's right. There was nothing left in the cup. Gotta chase tequila. D-Dub says, you gotta chase tequila with beer. That's the only way to do it. See, Maria? I knew I liked D-Dub for a reason. See what I'm saying? Listen, dos tequilas, por favor. Una cerveza, por favor. I don't see what's wrong with that. Oh. Them frosted mini wings are so damn soggy. East Stroudsburg from here is probably to... Let's just look it up on the map. Why am I guessing? Controlled. Gosh. East Stroudsburg. I'm thinking 2.5, maybe 3 hours. Mm-mm-mm. 3 hours and 18 minutes, depending on which direction I go. Yeah, because I'd have to go up basically through Philly and then up past Allentown, and it's north of Allentown. What you gonna be in East Stroudsburg for, Kent? Bombi says my story was more violent. College, Alabama, A&M, circa 2003. Nope. Vacation. Oh, all right. You going up to the Poconos? I might be able to figure out a way to get up there. Yeah, he was fighting with himself. In Alabama, no less. All right, Kemp. Keep me posted. I'll link up with you. You know, I gotta see how tall you are. It says 200 miles. Seriously, the last spoonful. I get freaking milk in my beard. Hold on. I'll be right back. I put my cup down. I have to put the cereal away. I gotta clean up. Coming back. Hold on, guys. Just trying to clean up. All right. Okie dokie. All right. I have another 2 minutes left. 6'5", huh, Kent? What is going on now? No. Gotta tell us and show us what you're eating. No, I'm not eating anything. Kent said bedtime. See you later. Yes, sir. Be easy. Night, Kent. Nice chatting with you. Yeah. That's Kent you're talking about, though. Don't tell him it was nice to anything. You know, Kent, this is Kent. You can't be nice to Kent. Yeah, man. Freaking 6'5". I was telling one of my coworkers last week, 2 weeks ago. My wife laughs at me. She calls me the runt. I am 6 foot tall and 350, and a lot of my cousins are taller than I am. I mean, my tallest cousin is 6'6", or tallest male cousin is 6'6". And then a good majority of my other cousins are like 6'2", between like 6'2" and 6'4". And then I have my one just oddball cousin who's actually on a radio in Philadelphia. He's 6'6". Good night, Willapa, not Willapa, Willapa. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Anyway, I told you guys I got a new knife. This is the knife that I replaced, and I bought the same exact one. But I like skeletonized knife, and it's got the seatbelt cutter and the glass break tip. But I broke the tip of the knife off. I'm mad. But this knife is lovely. Spring assist, just fling the button all the way out. Love this thing. I have to check and see when I bought it. But I ordered another one. That's what I got today. Got in the mail today. But I think I'm going to grind the tip, make it flat. Over $10, $11. Yeah. Don't give Kent a hard time. Yeah, right. All right, guys, I am done. I'm at the 3-hour mark. I hit the 3-hour mark. I said if I'm just going to talk, I might as well talk for 3 hours. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Hey, listen, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And please hit that thumbs up. Oh, man, you know what I didn't do? I'm so sorry. I did not post the link to tomorrow's video. Why didn't anyone remind me? Now I have to post the link to the video for tomorrow. Alright, well, if you guys are still here, I like it, man. I mean, fits my pocket. It's pretty nice. It's not all that heavy. I mean, it's steel, but actually, shoot, now that I think about it, it might be aluminum, but I love this thing. I love this knife. Mimi says I'm late. Hello and good night. Well, Mimi, you can watch the video for tomorrow. I was talking about the knife I replaced. But yeah, this is my everyday carry knife. Spring assist. Boom. Opens up. You want us to watch the other video? Well, I mean, so Maria, you may not have been here late enough to get this. Well, what ends up happening is on Wednesday nights when I would have a video ready and available for Thursday morning, what I would do to say thank you for those of you guys who were here towards the end of the live stream, I post the link to tomorrow's, well, what will be tomorrow's video now. So you can watch it now and not have to wait. And that's my way to say thank you for being here and hanging out on a live stream. So you just may have never hung around till the very end of the live stream. So you need to start hanging around to the end of the live streams. Then you can start watching the videos early. All right. Hey, listen, guys, thank you so very much again for hanging out. Really, really, really do appreciate it and appreciate you guys. D-Dub says goodnight, Dash and Barbecue family. Going to take the dog out because his eyeballs are probably floating. Then call it a night myself, even though it's only 9 p.m. out here on the left coast. Yeah, well, you know, you can watch the video. Here, I'll post the link again. Just click it, get it queued up, and you can watch it, obviously, after this is done, which is now. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you guys so very much again, and I'm gone.